sees the cables. All I see is some tubes and hoses glued to my navel. All you know is I'm tailored to cause terror, I'm fatal. All you know is the fables. All I know is the pain, though. All I know is you dope me, I'm full of protein, vitamins, and I'm waking up to smoke from a large machine and a scientist. See, I was born through wires and self-betraying Zionists, too young to know the meaning, though. I just started inquiring. I was born in hellfire, no sign of a pope here. I was born at Bell Tower, there's 4 miles of moats here. I was formed from flesh and sewn together with goat hair. I was born in the wreckage. You arrived and the smoke cleared. I'm scared that things will never get better, Father. I'm so shook, and I just cleaned the house with my father's sketch in his notebook. He said he built a present for me. Close my eyes and don't look. It's an extra pair of hands that can hang my clothes from the coat hook. But they chase me, look at what you gave me. People say I'm crazy, and this is what you made me. I'm dressing calm and formal, I'm acting like I'm normal, and judging from my posture, they're screaming I'm a monster, and this is what you gave me. This is what you made me. This is what you gave me. This is what you made me. Yeah, I said she's waking up on the table. All she sees is some cables. All she sees is some tubes and hoses glued to a navel. All you know is a little bit too fast, fellas. I said, go ahead, wrap it. I'll try to get to it. I'll just have some. She's waking up on the table. All she sees is the cables. All she sees is some tubes and hoses glued to my navel. She's stuffing tubes in nasals. All they see is a payload. All they see is a monster. All I see is a halo. They screaming out emergency. Because when the heart starts taking lights and flickering, shutting down circuitry, they can barely operate. Finish all the surgery. Computer screens cracking the first words, and you heard me. I loud scream is a mouthful. Daddy won't stop cloning people to house full. In the mirror, all she sees is some open wounds. When they call her, all she sees is some scars from sewing needles and scalpels. They think she a monster. I think that she loved me. She always said she loved me and never said I was ugly. And they think I'm a monster. She never scared to touch me. And the world broke it down. She puts nothing above me. They chase me. Yeah, they chase me. Look at what you made. There we go. I said, was an early hour sunrise, sky was turning orange. Villagers were drinking, stars sparking up the torches. She was picking flowers in the garden for the orphans. I was fixing power in the bottom of the fortress. She died. Felt anger, I can't give you no words. Besides her, my only company was pigeons and birds. The village will burn. Villages, scissors, and birds. I should have protected her. Hands so much bigger than hers. Try and get it. Said I'm doing. Yeah. Cut to you, I was born from 1,000 volts in a storm. You bolted me down to tables for bolts in both my arms. You were saying bolts from the car tires of Fords with large wires and cords. They hog Tommy the walls from this day. See bolts in my neck, better bolt your doors. Bolts across the room for the bolt action torch. Bolts across your window with large wires and saws. And hard wire porch with barbed wire and horns. I'm a monster, doctor. I'm a monster, doctor. Say I'm a monster, doctor.
Sammy, stop.
Amazing.
I could do it. Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, so I just did back at the house. There's a song about an old man making peace with his family before he passes. So said. Come here, pretty lady. Can't talk to you. I get up and it will hurt for me to walk to you. And Alzheimer's makes me forgetful. So right now you're just as pretty as the first time that I met you. I said, come here, pretty lady, 30 years ago. Eventually I said it to her daughter as a 3-year-old. That was 30 years ago. Now she's 33 or so. Now I want no tears to show. Doctors say a year or so. Doctors say my heart's like a speaker blow. Problem with the circulation. Every day my feet are cold. The blood can't reach my toes, pumping, but he keep it slow, so I can sleep in 3 below, sweating, but it's freezing cold. And I loved you because it was effortless. They sent us to a specialist. You walked in with a medikit. You can't get rid of me. You'd have to call the exorcist. I love you enough to haunt you with echoes of little freckle kids. So when I pass you, put my boxes in a separate room. Don't be scared noise and clock stopping at 10 to noon. I'll be watching every breath from you. And every time the wind blows on the rocking chair, I'm next to you. Can you grab the guitar and just jam me out right now?
What do you want?
I need some music. I need some music.
Give some direction. These guys.
Yeah. Let's have you guys go first and me try to match it, baby.
All right. What's like a tempo you do?
Yeah, like I'm like 90, 95 BPM.
Like that.
That'll probably work.
Yeah, Christian.
Yeah, the C-sharp mine.
Yeah, it's nice to see you, kid. Come have a seat with me. I hate the way that these people treating me. They even ask me if I want the nurses feeding me, and they treat me like a child in the hospital, say they keeping me. I got you here because you're my oldest son and my firstborn. Your brother is in his worst form. You probably still meds when I go to sleep and the nurse gone. Your sister good, but your mother gonna need some church songs. We used to take you and your brothers to the swimmer hole. We would take a dip after we hit it with a fishing pole. When we got home, your mother's sitting in the kitchen close, in the middle of the street, teaching your sister how to skip a rope. But now you got your sons with helmets and catches, man. For one of them can snap a pitch, the other one can crack a stick. Crack a stick. Yo. But now you got your sons with helmets and the catches, man. For one of them can snap a pitch, the other one can crack a stick. I heard your daughter is entered into a pageant. If you could only imagine how proud I am of the dad you was. It's getting hard for me, it's clogging in my arteries. I'll probably catch a heart attack if someone even started me. Your mother needs you and the doctor give the call to me. I'll act like nothing bothers me, you'll follow me, you promise me. I'm walking out the door with a smile on. I look calm on the surface. I throw a suit and tie on. I make things seem perfect. And I ain't got a shoulder I ain't cry on. And I feel so nervous. I feel the weight when it pile on. But look calm on the surface. In the last few years, you saw me slowing down. I'm older now, and I can't feel the toddlers on my shoulders now. When I'm stuck here in this hospital, I stroll around, robes and gowns. Sometimes orderlies gotta hold me down. I can't remember things like names and dates, favorite place found, take vacation. I can't name the state. It ain't safe for me to bake a cake. I wait until the kitchen's filled with smoke, and oh, there goes the drapes driving. I had a collision into a hydrant. The government took my license, I slipped a disc in my spine, and there's no life in this. They write prescriptions, I pop Vicodins. I need you to support my decision to stop fighting this. Arthritis make it hurt when I do anything and everything. Like pulling out the chair for you with Bennigan's. It hurts me when I go to change the channel for the weatherman. Even when I'm opening the bottles for my medicine. If I could reach that damn cord, I'd probably yank it back. So fast they snapped and left the plug in the wall attached. Before I collapsed, I take a picture of my family to my chest until they hit my lap. Walk me out the door with a smile.
Yeah.
I'm definitely ready